injured. They can create an accident and just exacerbate the situation. So it's frustrating. I'm sure I can appreciate it, but you know, they got to do what they got to do.
Now, although the road is now open, drivers still required to have four-wheel drive or snow tires in order to go up the canyon.
All right, well, as we've mentioned, following the avalanche, skiers and boarders had to go indoors because officials issued an Interlodge declaration.
So what exactly is Interlodge? Well, ABC4's Rick Aaron joins us live from Snowbird to explain. Rick?
Well, Don, it is a unique type of shelter-in-place order that's kind of like martial law in the mountains. You see, when an Interlodge declaration is in effect, going outside means going outside of the law. It's a rare occurrence, but when avalanche danger is high and UDOT crews need explosives to bring the snow down, the marshal of the town of Alta can force everyone indoors by issuing an Interlodge order.
It's a large effort, and it's just critical that we get everybody indoors in a place of safety before we begin any explosives work. Not only is there a danger from the explosives, but the avalanches that could be produced, some kinds can be very large, come down into the village, and you know, people waiting in cars and parking lots are just so exposed to these slide paths.
Resort staffs launch into action to get everybody off the slopes.
Typically what happens is we restrict travel outside of the buildings here at Snowbird, and to keep everybody protected and secure and make sure that we're aware of where everybody's at the resort, we'll restrict public travel between the buildings during an Interlodge.
If you think you can sneak out for one more run, think again.
We've got spotters between our staff, the UDOT avalanche crews, the ski patrol, and we're able to identify when somebody's outdoors fairly quickly. So under the Alta town ordinances, Interlodge violation is a Class B misdemeanor, so it's punishable by up to a $1,000 fine and 6 months in jail.
In the past 5 days, a handful of people have learned that legal lesson the hard way.
We've encountered 9 individuals between the Thursday event last week and yesterday morning, knowing the restrictions were in place, chose to go outside, try to work their way to either another building or into the ski area.
That is a costly lesson to learn. Now, a lot of the skiers I spoke to today said they had to make an unplanned stay overnight here last night. They say the silver lining was they were first in line for fresh powder this morning. Reporting live at Snowbird, Rick Aaron, ABC4 News.
Yeah, fresh powder. There were there's like 2 feet of snow on that car behind Rick.
On that car behind him. We just couldn't stop staring at that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, though, Rick.
Yeah, so it's clearly a lot of snow out there, right, Dan? Oh.